Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yes, I think Brother got picked in the 3rd.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And surprisingly, they take a knee. I had no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And a curious play call here to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options. So, to me, this seems like a case of just taking their medicine there. Run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they would go for a loss. I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. A 1st down throw for Prescott. This ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb. His 2nd touchdown of the game of the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
Teams of old, right? Teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were 20-minute teams. 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But sometimes in the first 2 minutes, my calculator doesn't operate that way.
Now on the other side, they better wait for the big shot.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave him great field position, turned him 6 points up. Julio Jones all alone. Just inside the 10. Play there, Ryan to Jones. 66 yards.
For the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him for a loss, not a big one. Any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense. Another try after the 1st down sack. Ryan toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley, but now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal.
I'm just trying to figure out why you started it rather than you should have.
3rd and goal.
What you gotta need to do against those big receivers. You gotta get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Dustin Hopkins on for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
His kick is good. You said it was almost guaranteed points the other way. Indeed. this one away.
Close that.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Open up Seesaw again.
Just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Now saying I have no idea.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. Right now, play calling.
Not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat. First down.
That nigga was on the East Coast.
One play
Last
has him
I
up
checked,
past
2
the
different
40
places.
already, and another 1st and 10.
You already got
I turned the game on. These niggas in the West Coast.
From the gun.
You keep it the same?
Picked off by A.J. Takes this one back into the end zone. Falcon defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's
Did you listen to the directions?
back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he gets it.
And his kick is good.
14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
If they get 3, 4 yards, they get 20 something. It's just if they get on the backfield, guys. Every time a nigga always talk about building a team,
We just saw something you don't ordinarily see. That's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick six on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield, albeit unsuccessfully.
Flag comes in as having well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
3 plus 4 is not 8.
Going against them, but kept the right effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Line of scrimmage at 37 on 1st and 10.
I read a bet on the team that won 3. Matter of fact, they play the basketball. I read a bet on the team that won 3 in a row. A bet on the team that lost 3 in a row.
This defense is a difficult team to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a while.
You get a team.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against the secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here in the third down.
Minnesota, Chicago.
Here's pressure.
Minnesota lose tonight, which I believe they will. Some revenge game.
Goes down. Despite him being sacked 4 times, they might need to tighten the reins a little bit.
So you know the other team, like the other boys, hustle.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game without offense. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Give them clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
What do you think about it? We beat Philly.
4 yards there.
We beat Arizona.
Defense will take over.
The worst team.
The Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. This well field across the 30. 21 they've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get it on the ground, you can always tell that they're concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college all off-season about the season was going
Did I tell you to put something?
still won the ball game and leave out other people and give them the yardage that they need. They're really wanting him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Down inside the 20 of the 15. And he marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Got to do it again.
He's brought down at the 9. It'll be a gain of 6.
The thing is, though, son, look out, Kyle. If you just watch the game, son, they ain't got no other good-ass teams in the league, son. Son, we beat the piss off the Rams, man. They beat everybody else.
More to come on EA Sports.
14.
Some dudes beat Arizona, them dudes beat Seattle, them dudes beat the Bills. Son, that's 3 of the best teams in the league. The Bills, Cardinals, and Seattle.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
Oh, so they beat the Bills, huh?
Like your little kid on the way.
Good tackling there to keep him short of that
They gave
yellow line.
Defensively,
30, 20, whatever.
get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make
Even
one
at that rate, son.
to get my defense off the field.
Sad, son. Stop, bro. You mean know what you should have did it earlier. Come help.
On 3rd down, and he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. And they got 3 yards. That's enough for conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
I put the chicken in the tray. Yeah, I just want you to know since you get your ass.
Hello? Oh,
Stop the ball.
He did get a taste of previous week. He got into the end zone, tried his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
On the 2 now, 2nd and goal. He is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. 2 straight shots on his land. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and when you're doing it, you're probably going for it since you ran it twice.
the man on this
Every time you go play action, throw the ball, I see
Kittle dropped one pass.
and
They get out of 5 wide and start running full tight end. Man, ain't people don't know what the fuck to do. You got 5 receivers out there, the man on the money, son. You don't drop the ball. Your next play, you come out this bitch in a wildcat. We ain't wildcat. One time in 4 years, you explosion it, dog. You put up.
Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys.
I just said we ain't running wildcats in 5 years. 5 years, you explosion. You put out wildcat against the Seahawks. Yeah, they stop the fuck out of us.
Yeah, you better get all these moves up off your foot.
Defense.
Nowhere to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped to the 18.
You think that's good?
Nigga ain't catching the ball.
So stop saying it.
Fuck that.
About set for this
You gotta give credit where credit due.
offense.
Like I said, this man lost 2 fights. Son, he lost to DK, he lost to Julio. Everybody else goes.
Your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first down. And that's what they need in order to not take the ball again.
To the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a
You was doing this? The team?
So first and 10 now.
Do this again. We'll do this. Count money.
We got a team full of niggas that ain't got no contract with that shit.
How much that is?
They get him down, but not before he takes it across.
Niggas like 80% free.
12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Plus how much?
Prescott on first down. Back to Lamb. Get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
So we got like 100 niggas on the roster.
That's 2 nickels and 2 pennies.
So the 49ers paying 100 niggas, huh? Son, they paying 100 niggas, huh? The average team paying like 70 niggas, huh? The 49ers paying 100 niggas. They have to have the free. You gotta have 54. You gotta have 54 niggas to dress out, son. You gotta have 55 niggas. It's 10 now. So it's more than 7 with these. You got 40 niggas hurt. The minute they paying $100.
What are you pressing? You just count money. How much is this?
We gotta go another team on our team.
She's crazy. You gonna sit there and look crazy?
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
I think it's supposed to be turning 10 cents.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target.
So, all right, it's 10 cents plus what?
Well, and that one's incomplete.
There you go. You always messing up something.
Set up the screen. First down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I'm
17 now. Here's a first and 10. Red zone now. Prescott.
It is a dime and
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Facing a 2nd and 3, 1 to 10. Prescott. Sideline at 16-yard line.
I have a
As he'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
penny. Probably a drop.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, a drop. Don't put that in. Don't do that.
That's exactly it. 16.
You're not going to that either.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. And with time on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Top 5
I have 3 nickels.
They come out 5
Got 3
wide,
nickels
to the right
and 3
side.
pennies.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that thing back before the break. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. They'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys already taking the lead. Puts it through.
We went 4-7.
Count them again. Let me watch it.
Fielded in the back of the end zone. And this one might be brought out. It's a touchback.
How's that 11 if you just said 5 and 10? Are these the same thing?
Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense.
So what that's supposed to be?
Look at this situation, Charles. You got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're getting a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be confused to play too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. First down. Looking down. This is taken in. It's complete. Falcons have once again taken the lead. They didn't even get a chance to settle in for the next drive. Straight to 75 yards and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that Phil State was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking at the sideline, their defense plays. Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
I don't know what you're doing. You're not supposed to have 15 though out that answer. So are you counting wrong? Ask yourself, or you counting wrong? I'm taking the answer ain't right.
Block everybody except for the good niggas. That bitch can't block nobody.
She got 3 nickels and 3 pennies since asking while her answer not 15.
She got what?
3 nickels and 3 pennies.
15.
15.
Obviously ain't counting. It's 3 goals.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first
No, how about just 3 nickels and 3 pennies?
just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Shotgun. He's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
How much is a nickel?
Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Oh, shit. Look at that one in the
As a receiver, maybe sometimes
Yeah, I was screen on that one.
tough to
They got a quarterback.
All of them got nickels. How much is a nickel, son?
short, wide, skinny, whatever. It results in a touchdown.
A nickel is 3 cents?
Black nigga gotta get it on.
Huh?
That bitch didn't even get tackled.
How much is a quarter?
Kick it away.
Nope.
You know,
It's a quarter, it's not 5.
Nickel's fucking Heisman candidate shit.
Yeah, so
the
how
fuck
much is
out of
3
here.
nickels and 3 pennies?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does. What influences me the most is
How much is a nickel?
putting my football team out on the field. Turning weapons around.
If I told you I got 3 nickels, how much is that?
Someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball. If that's the case, I might push it a little bit
How?
and try and get something before the half runs out.
Count 5.
He'll just keep
3
two
times.
hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Cowboys
No,
going to
count
use
by
their
5.
second timeout now. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in the
Count it again.
And
Come
they'll
on.
indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your
Come here.
timeouts? The Cowboys signal for their
I want you to count 5
I
3
don't even
times,
think we
right?
need a nigga to do this, son.
comes with 22 seconds to go.
Like, so we could really use a nigga, Tyra,
Here's Hoffrichter now.
5 more.
As he sends this
nigga that's
away.
gonna just jump
Let's take
fourth down.
Count by 5. Count by 5. Count by 5. Count by 5. Start from 5.
He's like a
Count
big
by
nigga
5.
that you know gonna catch that bit. Like Mike Williams or something, man. One of them big old
So how
show-handed
many
niggas.
About
Tyra Williams can't walk.
3 nickels is how much?
And with time
Plus 3
fading
pennies.
here in the second quarter, not sure
Plus
how
3
aggressive
pennies.
offensively they want to play this.
Hey, so you took my thing off, bro.
Just how much they
I need that.
trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Kids, man.
Jarwin, the intended
15 plus 3 pennies.
second down.
Where my remote at, Kingston?
Plus 3 pennies.
Now Prescott. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
So 3 pennies
So we reach
and 3 nickels is how much? 18 what?
as we'll send you down
The
to
fluke
the
ass.
18
Be fine. Five days, keep beating on the fluke ass, please.
Jesus Christ.
Coach.
Nobody.
We ain't off the line, so
And I still need niggas to those schools.
Quarter number
I'm
three.
winning off the line. So
How much is a penny?
Both these offenses have
we ain't got no people either.
what will the second half
A
bring
penny
us?
is 1
And
cent.
he had to break attack when he get the ball. Man.
Get signaled for and taken successfully.
How much is a quarter? A quarter is 25 cents. How much is a nickel? How much is a dime? A dime is 10 cents.
Nigga was trying to get the easy money off a nigga.
How much is a dime,
About
son?
set to begin their next drive. The Falcons
How much is the
offense
nickel?
on the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
How much is a penny?
Agree with that, Tony. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. Overall, I think they want
How
to
much is a quarter?
They're just not playing as well as they need to. It's picking up.
A quarter is 25 cents.
See if they can pick it up.
Penny is 1 cent.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here.
How much is a
Second and
quarter?
3. From the gun, it's
How
Ryan.
much is a nickel? How much is a dime? How much is a penny?
Just his second catch of the game so
How
far.
much
This
is
one
four?
moves the chains.
What is for me?
Remember, they tried to give him the ball, let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
How much is a quarter? I don't want you to wait.
First
I'm
down,
supposed to
Ryan.
forward.
Steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on second and 16.
No 1 point is 15 cents.
From the shotgun, Ryan.
How much is a quarter?
He is out of bounds, but now the throw is inside the 30.
Quarter is 25 cents, son.
6 and a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10.
Yeah, quarter is 25
Got it
cents.
to the 28.
How much is a dime?
Able to get this to Gurley. He's tackled him right short of the
How
mark.
much is a nickel?
Good gain of 9 on first
How
down.
much is a penny?
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just
the thing that what is this? What is the answer? That answer is not 17. So you reached that wrong ass answer.
Let's go! When I take my boots
to the 22. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
What's the
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense for
Why you keep getting hit by I just got 2 punches and that's good. Why are you napping?
Sometimes they throw in that big chunk play.
Shocker. See what they have up their sleeve. George's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. He stopped immediately. Officially nothing on that game, so there's still 10 to go on third down. Here's 3rd and 10.
Expect to see some pressure here.
Pressure drops off as they look to throw.
He drunk on that, Bob.
Across the 34. Prescott and Lamb hooking out to the Cowboys first. First and 10.
What?
And we'll get this off to about the
My knee.
call it a gain of 4 on first down, making 2nd down.
Not that way.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Second down, it's Pollard. And this is going to be back to the tackles for us here. As the defense yet again drops him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards.
That nigga was out of position.
Use your
Every
fingers.
pass play, the nigga made the little one play where he probably knew the play was coming. He didn't make that tackle.
Y'all children make a nigga lose their fucking religion.
third now.
Oh, we already got two.
This will be caught just inside the 10.
Oh,
And he's brought down just outside of the 10.
I'm gonna show you, so you let him on the phone.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Throwing again on second down. Prescott escaping.
Put everything on the chair.
So they couldn't hook up. It's time to
yeah, I'll give you five.
The Cowboys on third down. They've been no perfect 4 for 5 at this point. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll try to string it out. Close to a first down as he runs it right around the no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
You ain't gotta make a move to
Fourth down. Out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
go to 10 plus 5.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net. But they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never enough.
First and 10.
Pick up what on here, son.
25-yard line.
Well, was that so many?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. He finds it open past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him,
That
it's
hurt the
always
ball. That how did you go to 18?
It's eye-opening,
That's
isn't it? Because when you
80.
see him get the ball and knocks out his blocker.
Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, intended target, and it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again, Ryan. Jones has it over the middle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 40. 19 yards.
Hey, you're not going in front of 18.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. First down, Ryan. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Gurley. And down inside the 15 again. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. Well, it's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Are you counting?
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. This time it's Smith, and he'll find his way down right around the 12. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
The man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play.
He was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive took a little bit of wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd
just haven't been there throughout this game.
Nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Well, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
Who told you to count to 100? Who telling you to do this? This is coins.
Following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Falcons, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Chicago Bears next week. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. Your friend smart, but my bud's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what we have. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. And my stomach keep up turning, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it, you gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, lightweight bust off half a passel. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe, must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find out. Say I got sex appeal, I think it's cause I work that gun. I'm ready to race, no, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Smile ain't on you, boy, you gon' have.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I been grinding since a youngin', they told me my timing was coming. I been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Nah, I get it go. Nah, I get it go.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go.
With a step on, spin move is on. Scope. Kick off and go. I had to kick off. With a step on, spin move is on. Scope. The sideline, the touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft. Watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them out, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
With a step on, spin move is on. Scope the sideline, the touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a step on, spin move is on.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw is Tannehill. That's caught by Hollister. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Out to his left. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 31. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people, because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers, because usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially to play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Listen back. Check. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine. Go.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Short pass to the tight end, Hollister. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Their own 44-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd down.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the gun, it's Wilson. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st down, Miami.
Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Dolphins 3, Chiefs 0.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now they'll run it on the toss.
35-yard line.
He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's going to get this back line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Here's Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. It's 4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And, Charles, maybe that's one they had dialed up. Hey, if we're in a 4th and goal situation, we're going to our muscle.
And you can feel the boom, boom, boom all the way up here where we sit. The earth was shaking, and he found his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but that's such a great guy to have around the goal line, isn't it?
Indeed it is. It's a great extra dimension to add to your offense. When you can finish things with power, that's hard for a defense to deal with.
Stays on his feet. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Now Kamara. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still, no yardage.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
6-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this 1st half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both large. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Complete.
A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Dolphins 17. Chiefs nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma put out one for the sake, no until there's nothing left.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And they work this out past the 25. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To the air again, Tannehill. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And some room to maneuver. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
28-yard gain.
I can't help but laugh. And the only reason is anytime the backup breaks a big one like that, he's going to be hard to deal with in film, wanting to know why he's not getting started.
That's what he's thinking. Great carry there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chiefs' 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson, past the 12, taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. He's got Burton here. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. From the gun, he'll hand this off. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
First down, Miami.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 11. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
This time Wilson will throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Alvin Kamara brings up 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe.
Brings up 4th.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill. This one into the hands of Burton. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
End of the 3rd quarter of play with the score Dolphins 23, Chiefs 7.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The Dolphin 1st down.
On 1st down, Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
50-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That'll make things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
The running back.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. They'll try to run this one in. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. It's the fullback with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And I guess that's where you turn on 4th and goal to your muscle back there. Hand him the football. He does the dirty work.
I think you're asking a lot of your defense there, right? Having to make the stand, have to prepare for just about any type of play to be called, and then here comes the power right at you. On that play, the big man got into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
The ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
And 1.
Back to throw, Tannehill. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That'll be a gain of 16. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then executed it. That's a big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl champs.
so for the Dolphins, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll have another road date next.
With a pinky ring, everybody used to pick at me. Now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is big. I only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. Name on my crowd, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Max March out with the polo. Like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me?
talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cried. Shout out Zazo, Tree Tree, and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Really? Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Ay. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's built private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with it, so what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You're the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess, you ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
This is Dev B Music.
Hey yo, yeah, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tricky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. She just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'm a got a new Prestos and a Jason away. Got a new Chris Foss, but it don't take time. Might pull up on a hop if it talks too hot. And he wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Or this my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where am I alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like
ice drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Lemonade, lemonade.
Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Oh.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you're missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the pastor say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto-Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in your bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just gotta set like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I'm in the field like a Panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go. Now I get it go. Now I get it go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go. Now I get it go. Now I get it go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go.
look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke can shake it all up. My moves make them run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round.
Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like
work the middle, 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 work the.
Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear all in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Hey, count four and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch.
go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like
work the middle, 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 work the.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. You're friend smart, but my boy's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what we have. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. And my stomach keep up tight, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it, you gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, baby. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find out. Say I got sex appeal. I think it's cause I wear a fat gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again.
Say I done powered up, level at 10,000 and climbing. No, I've been bad it. To them niggas get back from around me. My what the deal is. Really, I just came here to gotta see this more gonna billboard. Thank the good Lord, I'm gifted. Overflowing with the sauce, I'm never holding back. I'm going in my coffin, middle finger poking through the casket. No turning tragedy to tragedy. Before you knew what happened, ain't no explanation. This is second nature. All is automatic. Pile up. then you fools hurt. Jesus, well,